What's the biggest promise your parents broke? Dad swore he'd never choose gambling over our family, but that changed when he hit a lucky streak at the casino. He'd always played the slots occasionally, but after winning $50,000 in one night, he became obsessed. Within months, he was gambling away his entire paycheck before coming home. Mom kept covering for him, using her teacher's salary to pay our bills. I'd hear them fighting late at night about the missing money. Dad would promise to stop, swearing he was about to win it all back. But our fridge got emptier, and the lights got shut off more often. Then Dad lost his job for stealing from the company to fund his gambling. Instead of looking for work, he spent his days at the casino while Mom worked doubles at school. He even started driving for Uber, but he'd gamble away his earnings before making it home. One morning, I woke up to Mom crying in the kitchen. Dad had emptied their bank account and maxed out all their credit cards. Over $100,000 gone in one night. He left a note saying he had a system that couldn't fail. He just needed more money to make it work. I got a job at McDonald's to help with bills, but Dad would wait in the parking lot on payday, begging for my checks. He said he'd pay me back double when he won big. When I refused, he broke into my room and stole my tip money. Even my college fund disappeared. The final straw came when Dad took out a loan against our house without telling Mom. The bank called about missed payments. He'd stolen the mortgage money for gambling too. Mom finally snapped and told him to leave. He promised to get help, just like always. That night, Dad cleaned out our house while we slept. He took everything valuable. Mom's jewelry, our laptops, even my little sister's piggy bank. We found most of it at local pawn shops. He'd sold everything for cents on the dollar to get more gambling money. Mom filed for divorce and got a restraining order. 2 months later, police found Dad living in his car in the casino parking lot. He begged us for another chance, saying he'd found a Gamblers Anonymous meeting, but his pockets were full of losing lottery tickets. Last week, Dad showed up at my graduation. He was drunk and tried to give a speech about being proud of me. Security had to remove him when he started asking people for money, saying he just needed one more hand to fix everything. Yesterday, Mom got a call from a hospital 3 states away. Dad had a heart attack at a blackjack table. Before they could stabilize him, he was asking the nurses if they wanted to bet on whether he'd survive. Even dying couldn't stop his addiction. Today, I got into the college Dad's gambling almost prevented me from attending. Mom took out extra loans to replace what he stole from my fund. When I tried to refuse, she said, "Some promises need to be kept, even if it means breaking the bank to do it." Tomorrow, we're moving in with my grandparents until Mom can rebuild her credit. Dad's gambling destroyed our family's finances, but it showed us who we could really count on. My first paycheck from my new campus job is going straight into a bank account Dad can never access.